that I was very happy to see you coming to the class. I saw first batch of girls enthusiastically coming and singing on the way. Some of them were singing, I think. So there are singers here? Yes. Oh, yes, good. A couple of others were busy with cell phone, shooting selfies or shooting the college or shooting other students. I was glad to see this. See, coming to a class happily is one positive thing. Otherwise, generally, people are reluctant to come to classes. Children are like that. But I saw you are very enthusiastic. Excellent. That also speaks about the breakfast that you had. Right? What do you have? Oh, good. Right. Generally, breakfast is advised to be light. Why? Because it is breakfast. What do you mean by breakfast? No. What do we mean by breakfast?
We can eat simply and fastly.
In the night, the stomach will empty. Then we want to break the morning. That is the breakfast.
Yeah. During daytime, we get to eat at least 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And there's a long gap between your supper and morning. The gap is generally expected to be about 12 hours. So if you have your breakfast, dinner at 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock, then 8 o'clock breakfast, that means 12 hours of fast. Daytime it's not like that. Probably you'll have it every 4 hours or 5 hours. But so you break this fast. That's why you call it breakfast. And a heavy breakfast makes you sleepy and dull. It should be light and nutritious. Okay, avoid oily stuff, sort of a thing. Okay, so glad to know that you are happily here. And I also, for those who did not come yesterday, may I know who? About 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 12. Well, for you, let me tell you, we did something yesterday. You can probably take it from your friends, write down. We didn't discuss it as subject, as one part of grammar, or we only did it as something that is important in our day-to-day interaction. What we focused mainly on pronunciation of some of the common words, and I'm sure you remember, those who came yesterday, I'm sure you remember the pronunciation of some of the words, and I'm sure you will respond now if I ask you, because that is what is required for any teacher. I told you communication is complete only when there is feedback. What I have told you, suppose how many of you come from mathematics background or 10th class maths compulsory, no? Simplest, the fundamental thing that you start with is a plus b whole square. If the next day teacher comes and asks you what is a plus b whole square, you should be able to tell that. If you don't tell it, then there is no communication at all. Right? Second thing is, nobody spoke yesterday. except one or two. Is it like this every time?
No, sir.
When madam asked you to give a feedback, all of you were reluctant to give. Were you not happy with the class or something? Or expression is the problem? You should have spoken in Telugu. Who objected? All of us know Telugu. That was an informal session, right? In a formal session, we speak only in English. We expected reply in English. Okay, right. Shall I type the words and you will give me the pronunciation? న్యూ వర్డ్ ఫైల్ కదా ఇక్కడ వర్డ్లకి దట్ షుడ్ బి ఫైన్. Okay. Awesome. I'll reduce it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right, thank you.
Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. Okay. Both. Okay. Dilemma or dilemma? It is the asthma. Asthma. Did you write this anywhere? In the way you can understand? It is endeavor. Endeavor. The whole section got it wrong. It is chaos. Chaos means confusion. Disorder. Huh? Yes, disorder. Yes. Which means you. It is indict. Indict means To
Indirect means to access somebody. To access somebody.
to accuse. To accuse someone or make allegation against someone. Telugu, it's నేరారోపణ. Telugu. Okay. Yes, it's mortgage. Mortgage. Yes.
Mortgage.
It is flower. Since we have come across this, I have seen some pronouncing it as flower. There is a minor difference between the letter V and W. Okay? Whenever you pronounce words with W, your upper teeth will not touch your lower lip. Whenever you pronounce words with W, your upper teeth will not touch your lower lip. You will make your lips round, that's all. Which means whenever you say W-H-A-T, you say what. But not what. What? No. It is what, when, where, why, which. So it is flower and not flower. Right. This is flower only. Flower, like you pronounce flowers. Okay. And it means pindi. Right. Since pindi has come into our conversation, okay. Since we are dealing with flower, what do you call the act of mixing the flour? There are Hindi background students here?
Yes, sir.
What do you call it in Hindi?
Atta.
Atta?
Mix करना.
Mix is English.
Atta मिलाना. मिलाना.
Milan.
Atta मिलाना.
Okay. What do you call in Telugu? Right? Right. The technique here is, the better you mix it, the better will be your roti or puri. So it all depends on how you mix it. The act of mixing it is called knead. K-N-E-A-D. You knead the flour.
You need the flour.
Yes. You knead the flour before making a roti. The act of mixing flour is kneading. There is a specific word in Hindi. Atta पीसना,
पीसना तो वो चक्की में से निकालना.
हाँ, hands with hands. It is kneading. When you do it, it is kneading. Okay. Yeah. Sew means stitch. Yeah. Elite. Elite means of a higher level, higher grade, higher class. Again, it's not bury, it is bury. Bury is to enter something into the ground. Okay. Slight modification when you pronounce it next time. There is no cha sound here. There is no cha sound. It is tunity. Yeah. There is tune in it. So you say opportunity, not tunity. Yeah. Did we have this word yesterday?
No, sir.
But how will you remember all this?
Sir, we are writing from Telugu also. What is the pronunciation?
With Telugu, again, it makes a difference. Because you won't have sounds like a, these are not there in Telugu.
No, sir. Pronunciation word is writing in Telugu.
Because ultimately, when you don't remember, suppose after a week, if you take a look at these words again, you should be able to remember. Otherwise, there is no point. It remains in the book. Okay. We didn't have this word yesterday, right? Did we not have? This is debut. Debut. There is no T sound. It is debut. Yes. Mostly we get to listen to this word, hear this word in cricket. Debut is the first attempt. Starting. Some cricketers make a debut entry into the team. Debut is first attempt, first time. Yesterday I forgot one more word.
Amato.
Did we have it yesterday?
No, sir.
Ah.
Amato.
This word is pronounced, and most people confuse it by pronouncing it as amateur, but it's not like immature. Immature is the opposite of mature, but this is amateur. Yes. Amateur, since the games have come, I remember this word. Amateur is the opposite of professional. How many of you are fond of watching tennis? Tennis? None? You watch tennis? Right now, Australian Open is in progress. These are what you call Grand Slams in sports language. They are called Grand Slams. There are 4 Grand Slams. Many people all over the world will come. They are ranked from 1 to 200, 300. They play for money. Okay? They play for money because the winner gets about $3 million. So huge money. Apart from advertisements and other things, they get huge money. A runner will get maybe $2,000 or $2 million, something like that. It's a huge money. So that's why people struggle to play. These players who play for money are called professionals. Those who don't play for money, those who play for enjoying the game, they are called amateurs. Okay? Football is also professionals. If you watch football, there are clubs in football, there are World Cup, European Cup, and all this. All this involves a lot of money, huge money. BCCI, cricketers, all of them are professionals. None of them is an amateur, because they get, when the auction takes place. Recently somebody was sold for how many crores? 21 crores. That was the highest. And they get this money apart from the advertisements and other things. So it's a huge money. They all are professionals. But those who don't play for money are called amateurs. Amateur. Yesterday I told you, it takes at least 3 to 4 classes, 3 to 4 sessions to learn the phonemic transcription so that you can pronounce words correctly. But I wonder if you have time. I have time. But if you have time, maybe we can start it systematically like that. One correction before I go any further. Yesterday's notes, if you have made a note of, please go back and refer to this name, Dr. Samuel Johnson. Yes. Yes. If you have found that line somewhere, somebody asked me the year of publication yesterday. I wasn't sure. It is 1755. 17th century would mean actually 1600s. This is 1755. It is 18th century. You make that correction, please.
What is the year, sir?
1755. In fact, that was the time when a lot of changes took place in the world.
17th century.
18th century.
But it's
Whatever is 17, it is 18th century. What is ever 18, it is 19th century. Whatever is 19, it is 20th century. Like that. We are often familiar with only the first part of the word, Vaiva. We stop it there, right? It's Vaiva. Generally, it happens in practical examinations. When you give a practical examination, you sit with the examiner and Vaiva takes place. The full form is, some people say Vaiva Vos, but it is Vaiva Vauchi. Yes. This is an academic word. Probably even if you come across this situation somewhere, it should be pronounced Vaiva Vauchi. In American English, slight difference is Vaiva Voci, they say, but British Oxford is Vaiva Vauchi.
Sir, there is no U and no S. How
Yes, it's not an English word. It's a borrowed word. That's why they have Vaiva Voci is exchange of conversation, exchange of ideas, asking questions and answers.
both words are
Yes.
Asmers. Asmers.
No, no, yesterday also I told you, because I am writing these words, it doesn't mean that. I am only writing them because most people, even those who are in the medical field, do not pronounce this word correctly. This is pronounced Alzheimer's. Alts, A-L-T-S, Alzheimer's. It is not Alzheimer's or Alzheimer's or as the spelling suggests. Alzheimer's. It's a disability in memory, loss of memory. You, as age advances, as age progresses, most people suffer from this disability, Alzheimer's, meaning forgetfulness. Sometimes the extreme state of this disorder is that they don't even remember their family members. That's a tragic situation. Let's hope and pray that nobody should go to that, because they just don't remember. Wife, children, loss of memory. And this happens because of age and some other factors. But the pronunciation is Alzheimer's.
What is the meaning?
Huh? Forgetfulness.
Forgetfulness.
Huh?
What you pronounce?
It's a single word. I have pronounced it separately so that you understand it. It's Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's. Shall I delete all of them?
Yes, sir.
At least commerce students should not forget this word entrepreneur. Even if others pronounce it in a different way, please don't feel bad. Okay, this is everywhere it's like that. You can't go on correcting all the people. Okay. Yeah. It is there is a ya sound in it. You pronounce it as suit. Yeah, suit. Even in general Indian English, even if you say suit, that's also fine. It has two meanings. No. It has two meanings. One is the two-piece suit and three-piece suit, the formal dress. The other meaning is to match.
Suitable.
Suit and suitable, yes. This doesn't suit you. This kind of behavior doesn't suit an educated person. Okay, it's a suit, is to match.
I know what is there, sir.
Yes?
And another meaning.
Yes?
Which we can add into tea or something. Suit. It works in kitchen.
No.
Something.
There is something related to kitchen, but it is not added into tea. I will tell you what it is.
Sweet.
No. Minor change in spelling. Those who have joined today, are you catching up with the... This is only a random learning of the things that we have wrongly learned. That's it. It's a remedial thing, correction. Because I told you, anything to be taken up, it needs to be continuous classes. Okay. Did you come across this word? Okay, I'll tell you. The first one is suit. The second one is sweet. Sweet. Yes. Like it is the SWEET. Sweet that we eat. Sankranti sweet. It is pronounced sweet. There is E extra. Now, what do you mean by sweet? Yeah. That's what you recently had. I am sure we have never used it and therefore we do not know. You know that what meaning? No? Suite is a set of rooms in a hotel. A set of rooms in a hotel. Hotel, I am not talking about restaurants. Hotel is a place where people stay. Now, generally when you book a room in a hotel, you have a room, probably with a couple of beds, then a table where you have tea, coffee facilities, and a washroom, attached washroom. That's all. This is the setup of a room in a hotel whenever you book. But when you book a suite will have a drawing room, a bedroom, and a saloon, and a washroom. Generally, VIPs are given this kind of facilities, this kind of accommodation in hotels. Suppose a minister from central minister is coming to Hyderabad, and if he is given a accommodation in a hotel, then they are generally given a suite because he is a VIP. When he comes, so many people will come to meet him, right? So he'll have a drawing room with sofas and chairs and things like that. All rooms do not have this facility. So when the president comes to Hyderabad, and if a president is given accommodation in a hotel, generally it should be 5-star hotel or 7-star hotel, then Novotel, then they give her a presidential suite. Presidential suite. If others pronounce this word as a suit, please forgive them. Even hotel industry people may pronounce it as suit only, but it is suite. Yeah, presidential suite. A set of rooms in a hotel. All of them sound similar. Suit. Pronunciation is, it is clear from the word. It is suit. Okay. What is suit? Rahul, no?
Yes, sir.
Rahul gave a hint, but unknowingly he gave. That's a different thing. You didn't listen? Listening is 48%. Okay. Suit means, no. Suit is noun, name of a thing.
Yes, sir. It's used in
Suit is,
some sweet.
no, it is not used in sweets. I'm sorry.
Kitchen.
Fisha. Okay. In olden days, there are two things. People used to cook food on firewood, right? Firewood. Kattal poi. What happens if you light firewood and cook on it? What happens to the dish? Right? What do you call that black color? Masi. Suit. That is suit. Bro, we used to have lamps, right? Kerosene lamps. And I still remember the olden days, people used to clean those lamp glass every day. Because the whole night if it burns, it collects soot. It becomes dark. Then you have to clean it and then put it again. That is, masi is called soot. Ha. Ha. This is diverse. Diverse means various, many, different types of, various kinds. The first one, various kinds, different types, is diverse. And even today I get to listen to many conversations where people say, pronounce this also as diverse. This is divorce. Divorce. Divorce is a separation after marriage. Vidakulu. Mavidakulu. Yes. Huh. This is pronounced nephew. Nephew. Okay. Nephew means the male child of your brother or sister. The male child of your brother or sister. If you have your elder sister and if she has a son, you will be or he will be your nephew and you will be his aunt. For all relationships in English, apart from parents, we have only uncle and aunt. Whereas in Telugu and Hindi or Indian context, we have different names for different relations. Okay. Well, right. But in English, it is only uncle and aunt. At the most, if he is a mother's brother, then you call him maternal uncle. Maternal uncle.
Which uncle?
Maternal. Maternal has something to do with mother. Maternity has something to do with mother. So maternal uncle is mother's brother. Okay. To that brother, you will be nephew if you are a boy and a niece if you are a girl. N-I-E-C-E, niece. Niece. N-I-E-C-E. You got this relation, right? Nephew is brother or sister's son. Niece is brother or sister's daughter. And you can apply these to your cousins also. cousins. Not necessarily your brother and sister, but cousins also. That reminds me, yes. See, brothers, your brother's son also is nephew. But the pronunciation is nephew and not nephew. This is niece. Chinnamma, Attamma, Peddamma. All these are aunts. Pedanana, Mama, Chinnana, all uncles. Okay, in English. Right. How many brothers have you?
Sir, I have 2 small brothers, 1 elder brother.
Small means size. However small he is, you don't call him small brother. We call him younger brother. Okay. And 1 elder brother. In case there are only 2. You are only 2, no? 3. 2 brothers. Okay. When you have only 2 brothers, you don't say eldest and youngest. You say elder brother and younger brother. Yes, youngest or eldest is used only when there are more than 2. 3, 4. We are 5 brothers. So, eldest and youngest. But when there are only 2, elder sister, younger sister, there is no eldest and youngest. If there are 3, okay, eldest and youngest. This is how you need to be careful while addressing family relations. Okay. And my question is not complete. Do you have uncles and aunts?
Yes.
Okay. 1 uncle you have? They have children? They have children? Okay. What is your relationship with them?
Sir, uncle
Children.
children. Main elder.
English. See, we have our uncles and aunts, right? Mother, sister, father's brother, or they have their children? How are you related to them? What do you?
There are 2 types of uncles and aunts, no, sir. Whether mother's brother is called, that is sister-in-law or brother-in-law. If my father's brothers, it's my cousins. Brothers. They can't be my.
You didn't get my question. Specific. No. English I am asking.
Brother-in-law, sister-in-law. Brother-in-law, sister-in-law.
See, he has. You have your Pedanana, Chinnana? Pedanana. He has a Pedanana. Okay. Are you all able to? Pedanana has 2 sons, let us say. How are you both related? Sons and you. What do you call? No. Brothers? If you. Here.
Cousin brother.
If it is a girl?
Cousin sister.
Right. Are you able to follow? Sit down, please. There is no concept of cousin brother or cousin sister. There is no concept of cousin brother or cousin sister. Boy or girl, both of them are cousins only. We only specifically say cousin brother because we want to make sure that it is a boy. Or cousin sister, make sure that it is a girl. But sister, brother, either gender, no problem. The only word you need to use is cousin. No cousin brother and no cousin sister. Okay. This again brings another side of relationships. You know Todalludu? Todalludu?
Don't know, sir.
See, example, there are two sisters. Two sisters of one family, they married two other men.
Yes, sir.
Okay. These are anyway sisters. But how are the men related to each other?
Brother-in-law. Brother-in-law.
Telugu and this is Kichdi. Okay, right. Yes. If I have a sister,
Yes, sir.
her husband would be my brother-in-law,
Yes, sir.
right?
Brother-in-law.
I will be his brother-in-law.
Yes.
Similarly, if two sisters are there, one of the husbands of the sister is brother-in-law again. She will be his sister-in-law. Okay. But these Todallulu are also called brother-in-law. Yes. There is no substitute in English. Like we have. I told you Menamama, Menatta in Telugu is okay. But in English it doesn't work. So that kind of a relationship, in-law relationship is also brother-in-law. And if there are many, you say brothers-in-law and not brother-in-laws.
Brothers-in-law.
Brothers-in-law, sisters-in-law. Anyone, not children. It is married relationship.
Sir, what is the relation between my mother's sister? She is my cousin, aunt.
Yes, aunt.
Her daughter or son. What is the relation between?
Her son would be your nephew, daughter would be your niece. Oh, your mother's sister.
Yeah.
Cousins.
Cousins.
Cousins. No discrimination. Cousin, brother.
My sister's daughter or sister's son could be my.
Your sister's daughter would be niece. Your sister's daughter.
Yeah, my own sister's daughter.
What
What is the relation between?
what do you call her in Telugu? Kodal is niece. Alludu is niece. Alludu in maternal relationship. But Alludu in marital relationship is son-in-law.
Yeah, son-in-law.
But in family relations it is niece.
Now you told the brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law is either way. All relations made by law of marriage are in-laws. That's why we call it in-law. Brother-in-law, father-in-law. Which means they have become mothers, fathers and brothers by law. By law of marriage. Okay. Yeah, I have heard many people pronounce this word in many ways.
Marigold, Mary.
This word is pronounced Mari. Mari biscuit. That is, marigold is flower. Biscuit is also there. Marigold. Yes.
What is the meaning of Mari, sir?
Mari is the name of a person.
Person.
Mari is the name of a person.
There is no meaning.
I think it is a variation of Mary.
Variation.
Mary, but not English origin. Mari should be either Italian, Latin or French. But pronounce it next time as Mari. But there's a college in Hyderabad. Villa Mari. 95% of the people pronounce it as Villa Mary. There is nothing wrong, but when you have a correct pronunciation, why not? Why not? This is Mari. Mari gold, Mari silver, whatever.
Mari platinum. Environment. Environment.
If you pronounce it like that, it will be easy for you to remember the spelling. That is usually helpful in remembering the spelling. But otherwise, the word is pronounced Nan cheppandi. Environment. Environment. That is how it is pronounced. Environment. Environment is surroundings. You say environmental pollution.
Pollution. Weather.
No, weather is different. Weather, atmosphere, climate are different. Environment is our surroundings. Yeah. The environment around Arts College is beautiful. This physical surroundings are called environment. So next time pronounce it as environment. See, the best way to remember these is to use them daily, whether it is necessary or not. You go to your guest house and tell somebody, you call the one in the dining hall and tell him the environment of university is beautiful. Tell him, what is wrong? He will like it, he will probably appreciate it. Okay. First, let me declare. You want a pen? All of them are pronounced in the same way.
Yes, sir. Side.
I'm only trying to look at how they are used.
Land side, like project.
This site is location. Example, the site of an accident.
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is vision.
Visual. Eyes. Convex, convex.
The third one is refer. Refer. R-E-F-E-R. Refer to. You refer to something. Right? When you write letters, you write subject and reference.
Yes, sir.
And after that, when you start the body of the letter, you will say, as per the reference cited above, C-I-T-E-D. Cited, shown or referred to. This is noun, and that is verb. Cite is the act of referring to something. C-I-T-E. Refer to something. Okay? Now, there were two girls in one class. Seema and Minnie. Seema and Minnie. They probably, I think, over a telephone conversation, they are friends. Long time they. So Seema called Minnie and said, Minnie, I went to the doctor yesterday and he told me I have sight. He told me I have sight. Then Minnie also responded, Arey, what a coincidence. I also went last week to the doctor. He told me also that I have sight. What do you understand by this conversation?
First, what is her name? Seema.
Seema said she has sight. Minnie said she has
Also,
sight.
so Seema's speaking about the CIT side.
This is nothing extraordinary I am asking you. I am asking you the simplest daily conversation meaning.
Seema is telling about the CIT side.
Both mean the same. Both mean the same. Both are referring to the same thing. So what do they mean by that?
They both are side person. Chest.
Okay, let us say both of them have sight.
Yes, sir.
What do you mean by that?
Double value. Sir, both are like.
See, we use it so commonly. We use it so commonly, and if I say I wear specs because I have sight,
Yes, sir.
you understand. So if I say I have sight, you understand it. If you say, tell me you have sight,
I am also.
I understand. But why should we say like that? Did I not have sight before?
No.
If I tell my friend I have sight, which means so far I didn't have sight,
Maybe, may not be, sir.
that's the meaning. That's exactly what it means. If I tell someone I have sight today, it means that I never had sight before. Only today I got it. How? If someone, in our conversation, if someone has sight, tell me, how do you call it in Telugu?
నాకు సైట్ ఉన్నది.
Sight, Telugu.
నాకు కళ్ళద్దాలు ఉన్నవి.
చెప్పండి. Huh? You can, that's a better way of expression. You should say chupu lopam. Yeah. Deficiency in vision. Okay. So in future, if you have to share with somebody, I can see maybe a couple of students here who are wearing specs, 3-4 of you. If you have to tell others, please don't tell them that you have sight. If they ask you why are you wearing glasses, don't tell them you have sight. You tell them I have defective vision.
Defective vision.
Defective vision.
Defective vision.
Huh? Vision. That's it, no? Because there is defect, the doctor corrected it. Now you are able to see clearly. In technical terms, in medical terms, this defective vision is called, anyone from biology background? Yes, tell me what it is called.
What is the meaning?
Defective vision in medical terms.
Defective vision is concave lens or convex.
Yes. Myopia is the technique. Myopia is short-sightedness. Hypermetropia is long-sightedness. I'll write that, myopia. Myopia and hypermetropia. Myopia is a disorder of the eye vision where you can't see the near things. Hypermetropia is something that you can't see the distant ones. Hyper. Hydro has something to do with water. You must have come across hydrophobia. Hydrophobia? You studied phobias, right? Hydrophobia is fear of water.
I have headache problem. For that side. Headache. Light effect.
What?
For myopia.
Huh.
Light effect, sir. Light
So you consult a doctor.
Yeah, sir, I have specs.
You have? Then wear it. Otherwise, this will deteriorate. It will deteriorate further.
1.1 with both sides.
Because you will strain your eye, and that again damages further. Okay. So, it all came from sight. So, don't ever again say, I have sight, you have sight. All of us have sight. All of us have vision. It's defective vision. Or technically, if you want to surprise your friends, say, I have myopia. I have myopia. Short-sightedness. Okay. I would like 2 or 3 of you to speak on your impression about the class so far.
Once again.
Just 2-3 sentences
About what?
about the class, about the session that we had. Say a few words. Not only those who have been speaking, but give chance to others too. Yeah, please. You can come here or stand there, either way. Or sit down also, no problem. You, Mike? Okay.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I am Suresh from Osmania district.
Okay.
I can learn in these 2 sections, yesterday and today. So, how pronounce in words. So many words I will learn new words and sight. Today is interesting word is sight, sir. So, we all are say like classes, but I have a sight. But this learning this section, so this is not a sight.
Yeah.
Defective vision.
Defective.
Defective vision. So I will use in this word and my friends also. I will tell my friends
Yes.
also using this word.
Okay.
This section is so happy and interesting, sir.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. The the word learn is present tense. Learn is present tense. Learned is past tense. Will learn is future. Okay. I think in your first session, somebody, Dr. Murli, spoke about tenses. That's again, it's an unending tenses session. It can't be done in one day, one session. Okay. But much of it would have been covered. So, when you refer to something that is over, already done, we use a past tense. So, since he has used the word learn, the past tense word for learn is learned, and future tense is will learn, and what you are doing right now is learning. These are 4 forms of verbs. Learning. Okay. Good. I appreciate your initiative. Thank you. Anyone else? You were singing, no, this morning?
The honorable guest, Professor Ebenezer sir, thank you for coming and sharing many things with us. We learned many things today. We don't know how to pronounce these words, and we hearing these words for the first time of pronunciation. And thank you, sir, for sharing your knowledge. and we use in our daily life. We learn in this class. And thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That was good. Yeah, please. Say something. You know, I don't know, you are scheduled for a phonetics class on 28th. Madam declared yesterday at FLU. You will be going to another university nearby. They have booked a phonetics lab there. So you will come across all such words in the lab, because that is exclusive university for English, only English and foreign languages. Okay, it's a very old university now. You will have a better experience certainly, but there, if you generally at FLU, people are made to speak. Everybody must speak. There is no exception. You know, I'm feeling shy, I can't, I don't know whether I speak correctly or nothing like that. Everybody must speak. That is when the teacher or the facilitator knows where you stand, and from there he can take off. Please.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Today in this section we have learned learned a lot of words, how to pronounce words, new words. The new word is defective vision and new hypermetropia. Like new words are how to use words.
Yes.
This say family members.
Yes.
And these daily routine words.
Correct.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So what he was saying is that we learned words that about family relations. Whom do you call uncles and aunts and cousins? No cousin brother, no cousin sister. And I said the Todaludu. In Telugu it is called Todaludu. But in English, some people say co-brother and co-sister. It is not correct. There is no co-brother and no co-sister. The meaning of the word co in English is together. Co means together. If you say co-brother, together brother, what is this kind of together sister? No. So even if somebody says co-brother and co-sister, please tell them it is brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Yes, not co-brothers. They are brothers by law. That is why you call them brother-in-law and sister-in-law. Okay. Anyone else? Before we break, before we break for tea, I think about 14 minutes we have.
Sir, one is interested to say the feedback.
Yes, no, it's not the feedback. I want you to speak. Speak whatever you want to.
Sir, we want
Shiva?
Yes, sir.
Shiva, you speak about yourself. Good morning.
Good morning. I learned so many words and difficult words in this session. I don't know how to pronounce these specs, verticals, definitive version, and I can say to who are wearing the specs, I can put in the definitive version. I can use it in daily routine life, and I also wear the verticals. And thank you, sir.
After the break, I am going to talk about spectacles and other similar things. Okay. But tell me, where are you from?
My name is Shivakumar, sir.
Yes.
I am from December.
Okay.
I am pursuing BCom Computers.
You are pursuing your BCom computers. Which college?
Giraj Degree College.
Giraj. Oh, okay.
My native place is Station Ganpur.
Station Kanpur near Nizamabad.
No, sir.
Warangal. Okay. Instead of native place, you can call it hometown. That's a better place. Okay. And often we say, what is your mother? Mother, you say housewife. It's a better a better expression is homemaker.
Homemaker.
My mother is a homemaker.
Housemaker.
No, homemaker only. Because that gives me another. Please sit down. There's a difference between Please.
First of all, sir, happy morning to you.
Happy morning.
And a happy and a warm welcome to you. And nice to see you here, sir, once again. And yesterday class is gone amazing section, sir. Today also this section also gone amazing, sir. Because we learned so many different type of words and how to pronounce that words. And especially the sight is going to be called as defective vision. And okay, sir, that's all, sir. Thank you, sir.
Where are you from?
Sir, I am Osmania University, sir. I am from GDC Hyderabad, nearby Ebenezer, sir.
GDC Hyderabad.
Yes, sir, RR district.
Okay, near that hospital. What's that?
Yes, sir, Amma Hospital is there, sir.
Aha.
Government hospital.
Okay. So how you are in the guest house?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
This is an amazing session today, I feel. This is not opportunity, this is an opportunity.
Opportunity.
I feel this is an opportunity to me. I have not debuted, but I am debuting here for your session. I feel it's an amazing session. We need more sessions like this to pronounce the words properly in a proper manner. Thank you one more.
Thank you.
Most important is for daily routines. So same spellings here, but pronunciation. Sorry. Different spellings here, but pronunciation is same. I observe this session is like this. Most important in daily routines is pronunciation. How we pronounce another candidate understood clearly, properly. So this session is very helpful to us, sir. Thank you for this session, sir.
You are welcome. My pleasure. Break. Okay. Morning, Sonu.
I am studying degree second year. Yesterday I am not come class, sir.
1 second.
But
Yes.
today I am there more and more. I never these words, but I never hear these words, sir.
Before, yes.
In my life, how to pronunciation this was defective visions, nephews. I can learn these words today.
I have learnt.
I have learned today. Your valuable time spent with me. Also.
Anytime. I am free.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. So yesterday. Yeah. Yesterday I was. Sonu agreed that yesterday she was not able to follow much, but today she has. She is able to follow, and probably in future too, you should be able to follow. You tell me later why you couldn't follow. Okay? So I think it's tea break. We'll reassemble after this.
After tea you can go.
Okay. No, that's again different. I'll tell you. This is pronounced as swap, not swap. Swap is the action of exchanging between two. You swap your places. Swati has gone back, but no one has come here. Therefore, this is not swapping. She changed her place. She has changed her place. But if we exchange, then that will become swapping. Yes. Okay. Some time ago, we asked somebody to introduce himself. Yesterday, Professor introduced me to you. Then I asked some of you to introduce yourself. If I ask all of you, then I'll slightly change the word and say, introduce yourselves, because you are many. If I am asking only one, I'll say yourself, and if there are many, I'll say yourselves. I am sure you are enjoying your stay in the hostel. You are enjoying yourselves. But if I am referring to only one, I say he is enjoying himself. She is enjoying herself. But all of us are enjoying ourselves because it is plural. Self is singular, selves is plural. So long time ago, met one boy, asked him to introduce himself. Okay? The boy started. I am name is Ramesh. The boy said, but you know better English, I know. He said, I am name is Ramesh. I am father name is Raju. We are live in Kukatpalli. I am name is Ramesh. I am father name is Raju. We are living. Have you understood?
No, sir.
Why not? It's very clear. It's very clear. This is. See, communication is done. You understood. And you know his name is Ramesh. He lives in Kukatpalli. But technically there is something wrong. It doesn't work always. Okay. Okay. There must be some story behind Butler English, because Butler English is found only in India, not elsewhere. Okay. Well, communication is done. Similarly, I am only trying to emphasize why English structures are important to communicate the correct meaning. Okay. Not that he has not told us details about himself. It should be, I am Ramesh, my father's name is Raju, we live in Kukatpalli, or we hail from Nizamabad. This also is acceptable. We hail from, meaning we come from Nizamabad, or Nizamabad is my hometown. That's a better place instead of using native place. Native is an old form of hometown. My hometown is Nizamabad. My father is a businessman. And we are 4 siblings. Siblings, you know?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Children of one mother. The others are cousins. Okay. Siblings. Siblings includes brothers and sisters. Okay. often, because I use this word, sometimes you also come across this expression called sibling rivalry. Sibling rivalry. I won't write it, but it's because it's an. I spoke to you about siblings, so it's a common feature in families. There is sibling rivalry, meaning two brothers or two sisters always fight.
Yes, sir.
Fight mostly for beginning with toffees. Mostly beginning with toffees. You gave him two, mother, you gave me one only. Fight. Or mother likes only the youngest one, so she gives extra portion to him and all that. No, this is sibling rivalry is there. Okay, so siblings are brothers and sisters in a family. So I have 4 siblings. My elder brother is a postgraduate. My elder sister is married to someone. I am studying in Government Degree College, Korangal. Wherever. Korangal boy is here. Okay. Then my younger brother is also with me in the same college at a lower class. Okay. This is how you introduce yourself. You have to talk about your interests and passions. You have to tell them, you tell people, I like music, or if you are able to play music, I play music. This kind of structures are all, the beginning, the first structures that you have to say when you introduce yourself to others. I like music, I like traveling, I like dance or dancing, whatever your hobby is. I read a lot. Look at the verbs I am using. I read a lot, I like, I read, I take, I look. This is how you use when you talk about your interests and share it with others. You can also say, I am not interested in politics. I am not interested in politics. What are politics? Politics. Politics with a stress on pa. You say politics. Okay. Stress again makes a lot of difference. I'll give you one example a little later. So this is how you talk about yourself. When you want to introduce or tell others about yourself. Tell what you like, tell what you do, what you don't, and what time you wake up. I wake up. Look at the word. I wake up at 5 in the morning. I freshen up by 6. I take a walk in the morning or evening. I pray in the morning. Look at the verbs. Pray, walk, or take, get up. Get up is different from wake up. You wake up at 5, but get up at 5:30. Which means you wake up. You are conscious by 5 o'clock, but you are reluctant to come out of the bed. Half an hour, roll this side, that side. 5:30, bell rings again. Then you get up. Get out of the bed. Okay, so wake up is different. Get up is different. So after that, you go for a walk or have a cup of tea. And some of you might be interested in spending some time in the morning sun. So you go, stand in the sun for some time, or sit in the sun for some time, because that is good for health. Why? Your body gets the ability to produce vitamin D because of sun. Sun's rays, again you have ultraviolet, infrared and all that, physics. Those rays will enable the body to produce vitamin D. That's why you say freely it's available. Why not make use of it? So I make use of the free sun in the morning. I come back to my room. I take bath. I dress up. I go to the dining hall. I'll have breakfast and I go to college to attend class. This is your schedule in the morning. After classes, you go back to your rooms, you have your lunch, come back for classes, go back again to your room after classes, then you spend evening as you wish. Maybe you will recall all that you studied during the day. Yeah, this is optional. This is optional because life is beautiful. So, what you do today, remember this, what you do today will reflect tomorrow. Certainly, there is absolutely no doubt about it. You make the best use of time today, you will be happy tomorrow. You pass time today, you will be happy again, but in a different way. Okay. So, that is what you sow. This is another word I am using, S-O-W. This is also called sow. S-E-W is also called? That is stitching. This S-O-W is sow. What is sow? S-O-W, sow. I am sorry, you all come from rural background, but you have never heard this word sow? That is soak. S-O-A-K, soak. Soak is to nanabettadu. Yes, sow the seed. Naatadam. Vittanal naatadam is sowing the seed. So, what you sow today, you will reap tomorrow. So, if you sow disinterest and laziness today, you will reap the same thing tomorrow. This is nature's law. You cannot refute it. Okay, this is how you talk about yourself, and confidently do that, please. If you are making a mistake, please make it confidently. If the other person knows better, then he'll correct it. I have corrected like that many times. I was used to saying referring to time. I used to say somewhere in November, somewhere in May. One of my professors very, very softly corrected it. He said, "Oh, you mean sometime in May?" He said. After that, I never made that mistake again. So, don't think you can learn anything without making mistakes. You fall several times before you stand up. And falling should not be an issue at all. That is an opportunity for you to stand up again. He who doesn't fall, why will he stand up again? Only when you fall, you have that chance of standing up again. Okay, you got my point? So, you need to make the best use of this opportunity. Learn as much as you should within the time limitations. Do not forget what you have learned. Okay? And if time permits and we can have continuation of these sessions, I'll try my best to refine your English as far as possible. Okay? Right. One of the lecturers said, I am only giving you these examples to tell you how important it is to speak correctly. Why structural English is important. He is a lecturer of a different subject, not English, commerce. One day we all gathered after lunch at the wash basin. We wanted to wash our hands, and he made one statement. He said, "What is this? Every day water is going at this time. Every day water is going at this time." Structurally, this is wrong. Meaning also wrong. Where will water go? You tell me. If I say Mahesh goes home during lunch time, fine, Mahesh goes. But where will water go? Water is going every day. These two are not used together. You should say, if you want to say that it's a continuous process, you say water goes at this time every day, because every day does not come with ing. Water is going every day, he said. It should be goes. But even if it is goes, but where will water go? Is he trying to come? What do you understand by that?
Water nadustundi.
ఎట్లా నడుస్తుందమ్మా?
Water flowing. Where does the water flow?
నువ్వు చెప్పు. వద్దా? అబ్బా, రిపీట్ అగైన్. ఇన్నిసార్లు చెప్పినా కదా.
Where does the water?
Water is going at this time every day.
ప్రతిరోజు ఈ సమయానికి వాటర్ కిందికి
ఎక్కడికి కాదు, పోతుంది అంటున్నా. నేను అడుగుతున్నా ఎక్కడ పోతుంది చెప్పు. మరి see, Sonu is talking about the tendency of water. The tendency of water is to go towards the slope, flow towards the, wherever slope is, water goes that side, water flows that side. But what do we mean by going? Small sentence, so much of confusion. Have you seen? You started thinking, where will water go? See, this is dangerous thinking. Which means there is something wrong with it, right? What he meant was, every day at lunch hour, water is not supplied. In our language, what is, arey, water is not coming. Where will it come?
from taps.
So you don't say coming and going. Coming and going you don't use with water. You say water is not supplied, or water is supplied. You have enough water to wash. It's like that. But water is going. This is not proper communication.
From ground floor, we can't use the supplying words.
From ground floor, huh?
Yeah, ground floor.
To first floor.
No, no up and down, sir. That's in the ground. If we throw in the water, then what will become? Its goes, comes, and flows. What is that mean?
It doesn't go anywhere.
What is?
The soil absorbs water, or the water seeps into the soil.
అట్లాగా సార్.
ఎట్లా?
మన ఏంటంటే ఊరు ఉన్నది అనుకో, టౌన్ ఒక విలేజ్ ఉంటుంది.
ఆ.
మన వాటర్ లీక్ అయ్యేటప్పుడు చాలా మంది గొడవ చేస్తారు కదా, వాటర్ నా ఇంట్లో వస్తుంది ఇట్లా అట్లా అనుకుంటూ. సో దానికి అట్లా అక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడ రావడం అది ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవుతుంది.
Flow.
ఫ్లోనే కదా.
Flow. Water flows. Rivers flow. Oceans don't flow. Rivers flow. Water flows. And your canals have waters flowing. If water is absorbed by the earth, you say water seeps. It is seeping. The ground absorbs water, or water seeps into the ground. It can seep anywhere, because water is such a dangerous thing. In the practice of seeping, it will go anywhere. Okay, this is an emphasis. Yeah. You have a fresh pot, right? You pour water inside. Don't you see water outside? Water levels and water seeps through the pores. That is when it becomes cold. The earthen pots. Matti kundal emantaru? Earthen pots. Earthen comes from earth. Earthen pots, matti kundalu. Yeah, there are various kinds of pronunciations, but it is alumni. Alumni means old students.
Old students.
If you finish your graduation, you will become the alumni of that college. Old students. Okay. So far, so good for pronunciation. Let alumni, not umni. Yeah, alumni. Okay. Now let's learn the correct use of some words.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Correct words usage. Huh? Lalita, na? She is also Sony. Oh. Okay. Ah. Goldie Golda. Okay. No, let me assure you that we are not doing with pronunciation anymore. We are only trying to learn the correct use of words. Similar words, pronunciation is same. Yeah. This is, huh? So have you learned these? What is the meaning of this? This is where the confusion lies. You said you learnt all these. What's the meaning of this? Loose is something that is not tight. Very simple.
Loss is the opposite word of benefit.
No, that is the second one. This is loose, is something that is not tight. You know, sometimes your new dress may be either it is loose or tight. You need alteration. That loose is this. The second one is, it's a verb. It's a verb. It refers to. You don't lose seats. We don't lose seats as such. You lose money. You lose your bag. The past tense of it is. Huh? Lose. Lose. Okay. We often lose our temper, right? We lose our patience. Yeah. That is the second lose. Past tense is lost. He lost his temper. He lost his money. He lost his bag. The second one, not the first one. So next time when you write, this is a writing error. When you speak, spellings don't appear anywhere. So you say lose, lost, doesn't matter. But when you write, you need to be careful. The first one is not tight. The second one is getting rid of something. You lost, you lose. It's not with you anymore. Right? Goldie Golder? Okay. I forgot your name. Surekha.
It's Pattu. Just be.
But okay. Surekha.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Surekha has many brothers.
No, sir, I have one younger brother. Okay. Okay, sir, example.
Spiritual brothers.
I can understand all of you, sir.
Okay. Surekha has many brothers. See, that you decide later. I have never referred to anyone as Surekha's brother. So I just said Surekha has many brothers. But let us say Surekha is not happy with some brothers. Okay. So she, why I will tell you later. She is not talking to them. Okay. That situation should be expressed as Surekha is not on good terms with some. Surekha is not on good. You put your own word. Replace Surekha. Rahul is not on good terms with others. Okay. On good, this is the phrase that you should remember. On good terms. Okay. This is a better way of expression, better way of asking. Could you please, instead of saying, can you please, because can technically refers more to ability. I can swim, I can drive means you have the ability to swim, ability to drive. So don't say, can I speak to the professor? Say, could I speak to the professor? Yeah, this is more polite. Actually, grammatically, could acts as a past tense for can. But when you talk in terms of politeness, talking to others, you start like this. Could I have some water? Could you give me some water? Amma? Could I have a cup of coffee? Could I have your book? Could I speak to somebody? You call. Huh? Don't do that. Don't do that. See, it's not a crime. The other person also will not protest if you say, can you give me your pen? See, technically, if you ask a Britisher, I'm reminded of this story. One Indian professor went to London. Okay? One Indian professor went to London. The English people are so particular about everything, you know. So in the evening, he went around London city to. So he came across one English man. He asked him, sir, do you know where the museum is? Museum. do you know where the museum is? The Englishman said, yes, I know, and he went away. See, this is our Indian way of asking. Suppose you ask me in Koti, sir, do you know where Arts College is? I will tell you. Take this bus, you get down there and all that. It is this. Britishers are not like that. If you ask, do you know this man? He'll say yes or no and go away. He will not tell you the directions and all that. That's so specific. Okay. And similarly, can you say is acceptable? No problem. But could you is more polite? Could I have your pen? Could you help me? Could I speak to some? Those days, telephones used to be there, right? Telephone. Old telephones are antiques now. Okay. You have a cradle. The lower part is called the cradle. Okay. The upper part is called the receiver. So when somebody calls, it rings, and then you take the receiver and then say hello. This is the first word you say, hello. Then you say, is it Arts College? Say yes. Could I speak to Professor so and so? Could I speak to? Not? Can I speak to? This telephone thing also reminds me of one more thing. It's a conversation between a student and a teacher. Okay? The student said to teacher, Madam, yesterday I made so many phone calls, you didn't lift. Teacher said, did you? Yes, madam, many times I called you, but you didn't lift. Did not, didn't, it's okay. Same. Yeah. The teacher said, really? Had I known that it is you, I would have lifted. How will you know unless you lift it? Now, my focus is on lifting, on the word lifting. When it comes to telephone conversations, you don't lift the calls. Please. You answer the calls. You respond to a call. But don't say, it is ringing but you are not lifting. What? That lifting business is all gone. Today you have your earphones, iPods, Bluetooth. You don't have to lift anything. Correct word at the correct time. Context we can understand, no problem. And the teacher says, if I know that you are calling, I will definitely lift. What is this language? So, appropriate words. So, could I talk to someone? Could you please give me your pen? Could I borrow some money from you?
Sir, what do you mean
of Day-10, please, sort of a thing. Galara. Could I speak to professor? Nannu professor to matladinchagalara. Could I borrow some money? Nenu మీ దగ్గర నుంచి డబ్బు అప్పు తీసుకోవచ్చా? May I borrow is also allowed. Often people when they come late to the class, they say, may I come in? That's correct. When you ask permissions, you say, may I come in? May I speak? Could I speak is different. May I speak is different. When you say may I speak, you are asking permission. Shall I speak? You are asking, you are telling them your opinion that you want to speak, but can I? Shall I? So these are some of the basic things. So not on good terms. What do you mean by Sureka is not on good terms? మంచి సంబంధాలతో లేరు. They are not on good relation. They are not. ఇంకొకటి కూడా అంటారు, నేను అంత మాట్లాడట్లేదండి అంటారు, అంత మాట్లాడట్లేదు. సో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఆన్ టాకింగ్ టర్మ్స్. You don't say I'm not talking to him. You say I'm not on talking terms. That's a better way of saying. Okay? Not on good terms, not on talking terms. Some people make a mistake of using another preposition here. In antaru, but that's not correct.
Sir,
Haji.
ఈ సంబంధాన్ని రిలేషన్ కాకుండా టైస్ అని కూడా అంటారు.
Antaru, yes.
అంటే ఆపోజిట్.
Ties are connections. Relations. See, tie, T-I-E, used in many ways. Okay. Relations are personal mostly. Okay. There is also political science, if you are studying, there is also the concept called international relations. Right? International relations are on multiple aspects: social, cultural, political, economic, sports. All these are all together called but mostly relations are human. Okay. Ties can be anything. Okay, on good terms. Then never use these two words together. What are they? I didn't go to school yesterday. Why? Because. Why and because do not go together. Either say, better to say because. I didn't go to college yesterday because I was not keeping well. I was not keeping well.
Some persons are using, that's why I was saying.
Or I was ill. I was ill. Ill is sickness. Sorry, ill health. Sickness is mostly used when you have vomiting sensation. Sickness also has other meanings. Sickness is mostly, if I tell you that I am feeling sick, it means that I have a sensation of vomiting. Okay. That is sick. But when you are generally physically not well, you use the word ill. I was not well, or I was ill. I didn't come to college because of my illness. Okay. Sick, as I said, sick has another meaning. You are fed up. You are fed up. You don't like things anymore. I am fed up with this kind of argument. I am fed up with idli every day. No, if you eat idli every day, you will be fed up. So I am sick of eating idli every day. Means you hate it so much. So sick is also used in this context. I am sick of listening to their woes. Woes are problems. I am sick of politics. I am sick of continuous rains. When you don't see sun, you get sick of that. But not ill health. Ill health is also always illness, not feeling well. When you say you have headache, you say I have a headache. Don't say I have headache. I have a headache. I am suffering from and not with. Suffering from fever, suffering from whatever, migraine, suffering from illness, suffering from sleeplessness. Yeah, when you share it with others, Sheila, why are you not coming to college? I am not keeping well. or I am suffering from a headache. A headache.
Why not use with, he says, sir?
You suffer from and not with. Suppose you are suffering from fever. Yeah, you can understand. We can understand that fever is in you. But if you say you are suffering with fever, which means you and fever both are suffering. It's like that. No, got it? Huh. Yeah, suffering from. Okay. You would have observed, this is only for these days, women also. We all go, boys, for haircut to, what do you call it? Spelling? Double O-N is wrong. There must be thousands of boards in Hyderabad which say men's saloon. It is not saloon, it should be salon, meaning S-A-L-O-N, singular. Salon. S-A-L-O-N. It's not saloon. Saloons are at home. Saloons are at home. Drawing room, attached to it open space. That is called a saloon. But not the hair cutting places. Now they have different names, hairdressers and. And as Rahul also, I am reminded of that. There is a subtle difference between home and house. And even in usage of these two, if I have to say, after my session, I will go home. Not, I will go to my home. No. So when you use the word to, home, avoid using to. After all the sessions are over, you all go to your homes. No, the session. So you say, I am going home, she is going home, we will go home, everybody will go home. But when you use the word house, you can use to. House is different from home. House is a physical structure. Bricks, walls, windows, shelves, that is a house. But home is not a physical structure. It is more of emotions. Yes, that's why we often say when visitors come to our house or our home, then you say, feel comfortable is one. Feel at home. Feel as if this is also your home. It's just to make them comfortable, we say this. So home is a lovely, wonderful place. People may quarrel inside, that's a different thing, but these quarrels will not last for long. But home is such a lovely place where mother, father, children, their affection, a home is built by emotions and affections, not by bricks. Any brick thing is a house. So if I say I am going to Rahul's house, I am going to Rahul's house because it's not my home, it is his home. Then he will tell his wife, sir is coming home. He won't say coming to my home. No. No, that is future, okay? Don't. Yeah, you should have aspirations anyway. Well, that is how. So you are going to others' place, he said to their house. My own home. Right. That's Rahul's doubt, so I. You must have seen in places where it is written lodging and boarding. Have you heard about this? Guest houses don't have it. Lodging and boarding was a common phrase used for many hotels in many places in Hyderabad. It should be lodging and board or board and lodging. Board means food. B-O-A-R-D. Board means B-O-A-R-D. Board. Blackboard, whiteboard. Food. Food. Board means food. And lodging. A place where you are given a place to stay and also provided food. Hotel is also same. And there is a slight variation to hotel. Motel is also there. Motel. Motel is a place where you have space for your car. Your cars and vehicles are also taken care of. And then your stay and food. That's a motel. That's an old English. Now motels are not there anymore. Motels are found mostly in highways. Highways. When you drive long, then you have a place for parking your lorry or car. Then you stay, your food is taken care of. And that place is called motel. But motels are not found in cities. So, board and lodging. It is not boarding and lodging. Then what is boarding? No. Board is food. Yes. Boarding is a place where children are put up to study and stay there. So it's like a hostel. In modern terms, let me tell you, it is a residential school. A new term coined. Residential school means boarding. As simple as that. Children stay there and study there itself. That is a boarding school. Dasara, Diwali, Sankranti. Many shops announce discounts. Buy one, get one. Some buy one, get two. Okay. 50% off. Yes. మీరు ఎంత ఇస్తే అంత, no problem. However you want. Now, some of them also announce free gifts. Some compulsory gift. Some bumper price. But this expression, I am interested in this expression, free gift. Basically, all gifts are free. All gifts are free. No gift is purchased. Every gift is free. I may give you a New Year gift, a birthday gift. Do you pay me for that? No. You don't. All gifts are free. So you don't have to say free gift. You don't have to say. Gift itself is free. It is not bought. So hereafter, if you have to say, don't say free gift. Please say only gift. Yeah. No pronunciation, usage. Historical. Historical.
What is the different meaning about
historic means very important. No, nothing to do with history, please. I am sorry, this has nothing to do with history. Just an important. See, the inauguration of the undergraduate communication skills program was done by the governor of Telangana. It is historic. It is a historic occasion because governor generally does not come for small functions. So it's a historic occasion. Very important, very significant. The second one is Charitratmaka. Second one is, it has something to do with history. Charminar is a historical place. Yes.
Campus also.
Historic. Yes.
This campus also.
The campus, the Arts College especially. Yes. It's a historical place. So historic events, historical places. Ah. When you introduce yourself to others, I have come across people saying, I am Mr. Mahesh. I am Mr. Mahesh. She is my Mrs. When you introduce yourself, don't add Mr. They know that you are Mr. You say, I am Mahesh. That's a best and simple, dignified way of doing it. Don't say Mr. And instead of saying Mrs., you say my wife. There's a better way of doing it. Don't say she is my Mrs. No. When you address others, when I introduce about ourselves, we don't do that. I shouldn't do that. If I, your name? I'm talking to Mr. Praveen. See, although Praveen is my junior and I can always say only Praveen, but if I say Mr. Praveen is a better way of respecting, respectable word, yes. Mr. Praveen, Mrs. So-and-so, Mrs. Ramakrishna, okay. You don't have to take her first name also. Suppose if you know her first name, okay, you say Mrs. Saraswati Ramakrishna. Otherwise, even Mrs. Ramakrishna also will do. But if you want to specifically not mention whether she is married or not, see, you have invited one lady to be a chief guest for your farewell function. You do not know whether she is married or not. You can't ask her. Delicate question. You ask the organizers. Organizers, I also don't know, sir. The safest way to say Miss Saraswati. MS. No. Both. Unmarried. Suspense. So Rahul should not know. That is why suspense. Okay. So it is safe to say Miss so and so. So she can be Miss or Mrs. She is also happy. Okay. Just now I've spoken about Soumya, Surekha. Surekha. Yeah. I'll take another example. Golda. Okay. If let's say Golda is not happy with someone, okay, what do we say? Golda is angry with, not at, with Anand. Saraswati is angry with whoever. My contention is use with, angry to a person when you are referring to a person, but you are unhappy with a situation or with an arrangement, you can say at. I am angry at the arrangements. I am angry at the event. But not with. With only with persons. Okay.
Alternative.
Ah. That debut boy. You are also Rahul. Okay. Rahul, can you distinguish between these two? Hmm. Can anyone explain?
Sir. Explain, sir. Alternate. So it is the extra. Additional.
You know better English.
Yes, sir.
This pronunciation, you got it right. Now, A and B are alternately arranged,
Yes, sir. Extra. More.
one after the other. This arrangement is called alternate. Most people confuse it with alternative, alternate arrangement. Alternate, alternately arranged. Alternative is a second option. Alternative is a second option. Suppose for some reason your guest house is closed. Okay, let's say power supply stopped. The university will make alternative arrangements. Alternative. The second option, another choice. Like that. Suppose if you are talking about your examinations, okay, and you use this word, commence. The word is pronounced commence. No, comment is different. Commence is different. Commence indicates the starting point or time. Okay? So if you want to say the examinations commence on. The examinations commence on. Don't say commence from. Commence on. And when you use the word commence on so and so date, commence at so and so time. The examination commences at 9 a.m. meaning sharp dot 9 a.m. it commences. If you are using the word commence, otherwise you say the examination starts at 9 or from 9 to 10. And when you use the word between, especially with regard to space and time, you use the word and. Between 10 and 1. Between Monday and Friday. Yes. But don't say between 10 to 5, 10 to 1. No. 10 and. Between 10 and 1. Between Hyderabad and Mahbubnagar. Done? Okay. In another context, somebody was saying, Telugulo, ఇది బాగాలేదని ముఖం మీద చెప్పేశానండి అంట. సిస్టమ్ బాగలేదని ముఖం మీద చెప్పేశాను. ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఎట్లా చెప్తారు? ముఖం మీదనే రావాలి. ఫేస్ టు ఫేస్ you are Mamata. Okay. All right. Right. Mamata was almost close interpretation. No. Mamata said, I told him on his face. On ante on the face. So there are pimples on her face. Okay, this on has such a meaning. But when you have to say something like this, you have to say, I told him to his face. To his face, not on his face. You say, I expressed my displeasure. Also, when you go after the break, go to guest house and come back. If somebody may ask you, did you have your meals? I've seen in many of the roadside food joints, meals ready. Recently, I saw that board on my way home. I forgot to take the picture. Next time if I meet you, I'll get that picture. Meals ready, how he has written it. Okay. Don't say meals, it is meal. Meal. M-E-A-L, same. But S is not there. Did you have your meal? Don't say meals.
Only for lunch.
Anything. Meal is actually solid food, not breakfast. Meal is lunch or dinner. Choice. This we have not finished, right? Any guesses?
Yes, sir. Continuous. continuously moving on. It's called continuous.
Yes. It has been raining continuously since morning. Okay? It has been raining. The action is it has been raining continuously since this morning, not today morning. Continuously here means without stop. Unless it is a cyclonic storm and rain, it won't be like that. Generally, monsoon rains don't rain like that. Monsoon rains rain continually with breaks. So what is happening without break continuously is continuous. What is happening with breaks is continual. See, since the beginning of the class, this morning and yesterday too, there was some continual feedback from the boys' side. Continual feedback in the sense, continually somebody is cracking jokes, continually somebody is, meaning not from the beginning till the end, but now and then, here and there, comments, jokes, like that, So this is, if in a school, let us say, a teacher is teaching some important subject, political science, okay, and she is observing that some students are disturbing the class. This disturbance happens continually, not continuously. If the disturbance happens continuously, it means that class is not happening at all.
Yes, sir.
So disturbances are usually continually, not continuously. So other activities can be continuous. The class continued, or he took the class continuously for 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever, continuously without break. Okay, that's the difference. So next time you use it, please use it carefully. Okay, some time ago somebody talked about spectacles, right? Spectacles. Spectacle has two meanings. Spectacle is a wonderful sight. If you look at something wonderful, spectacle is usually a performance, a dance performance or a drama, a theatrical, a singing or something wonderful which you see. You say it is spectacular. Generally, gymnastics and circus events are spectacular. So this word is related to that. It's a wonderful spectacle. The second meaning is these are spectacles. Spectacles. Why do we call them spectacles and not spectacle? They are always two. We say binoculars. Bi means two. Binoculars meaning there are two viewing provisions. There is no uninocular. It is a telescope. Okay. These all appear in pairs. Socks. You say pair of socks. Always in. Trousers. Don't say trouser. Trousers, because they are always two. Nobody wears one. Of course, modern times I don't know. Now these are people are wearing all kinds of things, to air conditioned jeans and all. Okay, so spectacles are these. Similarly, you have scissors is always referred to in plural only because they all always appear in two. So when you refer to it, you say these scissors are not good. Don't say this scissors is bad or blunt. Don't say this scissors is not sharp. Say these scissors are not sharp. How many of you have come across the cutting plier? Cutting plier.
Yes, sir.
Cutting we all know.
Yes, sir.
The second word, give me the spelling.
P-L-A-Y-E-R.
P-L-A-R-E. That's player, sir.
That's what Rahul said.
Player.
Sir, cutting player.
Next.
P-L-E-A-R.
P-L-E.
Sir, double P. P-L-A-R-E. Cutting player.
We use it so often, but not sure of the spelling. P-L-I-E-R. You can simply say pliers, or you can say cutting pliers, because they are also in twos always. It can't be one. So spectacles, scissors, pliers, all those which occur in twos. The single ones do not. Studs, earrings. Okay, that. Okay. When you use the word the police, always say are. The police are looking for the thief. The police are chasing the car. Don't say the police is. But if you are referring to one individual, they say the policeman. The police are chasing the smuggler. You see, gold, no? The police are doing their duty. Okay. You have seen the tarazu?
Yes, sir.
Tarazu.
Weight machine waiting.
No, weighing machine. What do you call the tarazu? Takeda. Takeda ఏమంటారు? English. Have you seen the you see, in intermediate physics practicals, there is anyone remembers the name given? But that there is a name to it. Simple balance, You didn't come across. In chemistry, mostly you will find it. Pendulum is different. Okay.
That is in physics.
Whichever. You have seen the picture of justice in the courts, the woman with blind. She holds. What is it called? Okay, I'll tell you. They are called the scales. The scales. Yes. So, scales, S-C-A-L-E-S. S-C, like the scale. This is also for measuring, that is also for measuring. A scale is for measurement of length. Scales are for measurement of weight. We also use this expression, scales dip. Whenever there is a loss of balance, the scales dip.
On that there is a lesson in Telugu. Somebody took his father and mother into that.
Somebody carries.
Carries and they go to his home.
His parents. No. What's his name? Shravan Kumar.
Yeah,
He carries his mother and father on pilgrimage.
it's not.
No, they are not called scales. It has some other name. I forgot. Okay. We have another 8-9 minutes. Right. What is the good. What is the plural of this? Which is not correct. Fish only. Yes. One fish, many fish, fish only.
There are many fish.
Many also fish only.
There are many
People are, I'll tell. Okay, they have one doubt. If one is there, you call it fish. If many are there, also you call it fish. But don't we have the word fishes? We have. We have the word fishes, but it is not used as plural. It is used to refer to various kinds of fish in a huge ocean. Let us say the Indian Ocean has many variety of fishes. My aquarium at home has 10 fish, but not 10 fishes. So as he also referred, people is a collective noun for a large number of individuals, people. But there is also a word peoples. This refers to even huge sections of people, especially when you refer to people of the world. People's Assembly, United Nations. All the peoples of the world, you can refer it like that. But if you refer to a small group of people, these people, those people, you don't use it in plural. Okay. It is not deer, it is deer. Like you pronounce D-E-A-R, it is deer. Plural is also deer. No deers. There are many deer in the zoo. One deer was hurt. All the other deer gathered round her, but not deers. Only deer. Same. Singular, plural, same. This sheep is, these sheep are. Singular, plural, same. Yeah. Well, if you continue to work on these, you will all become good at English, good at speaking English. Okay? Whenever you have time, please recollect and rewind. Use them. Use them whether it is necessary or not. Find an occasion, find a situation to use these words and pronounce them and use them correctly. I think your English will certainly be beneficial, improving. So let me, if you have any doubts, if you want to ask anything, like in this situation, how could I say this? Or in this context, what should we say? If you have anything like that, please ask. We have 5 minutes. No doubts means we are not learning. Right.
సార్ ఇప్పుడే పడవలు అంటే ఎక్కువ పడవలు చేపలు పట్టడానికి పోయినాయి సార్.
ఎవరు పోయినారు? ఓకే. You repeat.
అంటే షిప్ అన్నారు కదా ఒకటే పదంని షిప్స్.
నీ పేరేంటి? Bahadur went to catch fish. Bahadur went to catch fish. If I say, if he is gone to catch fish, do you think he'll bring only one? Can be anything. Many people went to? Two fish is different again.
Many people went to man's are different.
Huh?
Fishermen's are different, sheep also different.
It is not fisherman's, it is fishermen. There is no nothing like man's is not the plural for man, please. It is men. Man is singular, men is plural. This side. Any specific context you want to clear anything?
పడవలు ఉంటాయి కదా, ఒక పడవ వెళ్తే షిప్ పోతుందని చెప్తాం.
Boat.
అదే 10 పడవలు వెళ్తే
Boats. Ships. Boats and ships. That ship is different, this sheep is different. Amma?
What means of dilemma?
What?
Dilemma, sir.
Dilemma. Sandigdhata. Sandigdhata in a no. Sandigdhata ante whether this or that is a confusion. You have decided to go to a movie. There are two good movies, but you are unable to decide which one. So you are in a dilemma. You are in a dilemma. You have seen two gold chains. Both are good, but you have to take only one. You are in a dilemma. Which one to take? That's it.